Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back, or if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today we're going to be going over 3 of the most famous SCPs from the SCP Foundation. If you don't know what SCP stands for, it stands for Secure, Contain, and Protect. This organization was made to track down and contain locations, organisms, and objects that violate natural law. Also, if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button because that's the only way these SCPs will be contained. And click that like button and turn on that bell notification so you know when another video goes up. Before we start, if you or a friend likes the creepy, scary, unnatural, paranormal, aliens, conspiracy theories, anything going into that category, please share this video with them and have them subscribe. Without further ado, roll that intro. There is no need to adjust your TV set. What you are about to witness is the paranormal, the strange and the unusual. This is not for everyone. If you stay, viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned. SCP-049, the Plague Doctor. SCP-049 is a humanoid entity roughly 6 feet in height, which bears the appearance of a medieval plague doctor. While SCP-049 appears to be wearing a thick robe and a ceramic mask indicating his profession, the garments instead seem to have grown out of SCP-049's body over time, and are now nearly indistinguishable from whatever form is beneath him. X-rays indicate that despite this, SCP-049 does have a humanoid skeletal structure beneath his outer layer. SCP-049 is capable of speech in a variety of languages, though tends to prefer English or medieval French. While SCP-049 is generally cordial and cooperative with its Foundation staff, it can become especially irritated or at times outright aggressive if it feels that it's in the presence of what he calls the pestilence. Although the exact nature of the pestilence is currently unknown to the Foundation researchers, it does seem to be an issue of immense concern to SCP-049. SCP-049 will become hostile with individuals it seems as being affected by the pestilence, often having to be restrained should it encounter such. If left unchecked, SCP-049 will gradually attempt to kill any such individual. SCP-049 is capable of causing all biological functions of an organism to cease through direct skin contact. How it occurs is currently unknown, and autopsies of SCP-049's victims have been inconclusive. SCP-049 has expressed frustration or remorse after these killings, indicating that they have done little to kill the pestilence, though will usually seek to perform a crude surgery on the corpse using the implements contained within the Black Doctor's bag it carries on its person at all times. While these surgeries are not always successful, they often result in the creation of instances of SCP-049-2. SCP-049-2 instances are reanimated corpses that have been opened by SCP-049. These instances do not seem to retain any of their prior memories or mental functions, having only basic motor skills and response mechanisms. While these instances are generally inactive, moving very little and in generally ambulatory fashion, they can become extremely aggressive if provoked or if directed to do so by SCP-049. Despite these alterations, SCP-049 often remarks that the subject has been cured. SCP-106, the Old Man. SCP-106 appears to be an elderly humanoid with a general appearance of an advanced decomposition. This appearance may vary, but the rotting quality is observed in all forms. SCP-106 is not exceptionally agile and will remain motionless for days at a time, waiting for prey. SCP-106 is also capable of scaling any vertical surface and can remain suspended upside down indefinitely. When attacking, SCP-106 will attempt to incapacitate prey by damaging major organs, muscle groups, or tendons, then pull disabled prey into its pocket dimension. SCP-106 appears to prefer human prey items in the 10s to 25 year of age bracket. SCP-106 causes a corrosion effect on solid matter it touches, engaging a physical breakdown of materials several seconds after contact. This is observed as rust, rotting, and cracking of materials and the creation of a black mucus-like substance. SCP-106 is capable of passing through solid matter, leaving behind a large patch of its corrosive mucus. SCP-106 is able to vanish inside solid matter, entering what is assumed to be a form of the pocket dimension. SCP-106 is then able to exit the dimension from any point connected to the initial entry point. It is unknown if this is the point of origin of SCP-106 or a simple layer created by SCP-106. SCP-173, the Sculpture. Item SCP-173 is to be kept in a locked container at all times. When personnel must enter SCP-173's container, no fewer than 3 may enter at any time, and the door is to be relocked behind them. At all times, 2 personnel must maintain direct contact with SCP-173 until all personnel have evacuated and relocked the container. It is constructed from concrete and rebar, with traces of Krylon brand spray paint. SCP-173 is animate and extremely hostile. The object cannot move while within direct line of sight. Line of sight must not be broken at any time with SCP-173. Personnel assigned to enter containers are instructed to alert one another before blinking. Object is reported to attack by snapping the necks at the base of the skull. In the event of an attack, personnel are to observe Class 4 hazardous objects containment procedures. Personnel report sounds of scraping stone originating from within the container when no one is present inside. This is considered normal, and any change in the behavior should be reported to the acting HMCL supervisor on duty. Alright you guys, that was 3 of the most popular SCPs out there. Let me know in the comments below if you like this, or if you're into the SCP, or if you believe in the SCP Foundation. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe for anything creepy, abnormal, conspiracy theories, urban legends, creepypastas. And also, please turn on that bell notification so you know when I post my next video. I will leave links in the description to my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, I will leave in the description down below. Laredo Paranormal Stories investigations as well. Go check out their page if you haven't already. Until next time, guys. Sweet dreams.